into the music. Can I have my fucking wave back? I fucking hate that. They hating on me because I ate that. To any given situation. Losing out fucking my patient. I get claustrophobic, don't mention the species. I only wear. What the frick is up, guys? Oh my god, I feel amazing. Back home, the people say me and Loki, yeah, we go way back. You know, if you ever waved at me, then I wouldn't wave back. Why do these people keep trying to get into the music? Can I have my fucking wave back? What's up, guys? We out here today on another beautiful day in the park, yo. It's another beautiful day. I'm grateful, bro. I'm happy to be alive, man. Life is good. Working on the weekends like usual. We got Albert here already. What the fuck is up, bro? Working on the weekends like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas say they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. W give, W floating heart, right? Hold on, I can't see. Is the camera clear? It should be, right? Can't see nowadays, bro. Bro, I need to get a real prescription. Anyways, guys. I'm feeling good today. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good because I wasn't in the club last night. I was not in the fucking club. Usually I'm in the club till at least 2 or 3 a.m. Stumbling at home. I'm not in the club. I wasn't in the club last night, so I got extra rest. W gift juice. Oh, what's up, Eddie? We got my boy Eddie in here. Kelly said, hey, remember me. How are you? What's up, Kelly? I haven't seen you in a grip. Holy moly. Yes, guys. I've been chilling. I'm not in the clubs, so I feel really good, right? Feel really good. She said, I love you, Loki. Thank you so much, Kelly. Oh my God. Loki has been freaking chilling, guys. Chilling. I'm not gonna lie, this morning I woke up in like a freaking I had a panic attack, bro. Bro, I kid you not, some days, most days than not, I literally wake up like in a state of shock because I'm like, bro, where the fuck am I? What the fuck? Like, bro, it's just weird, bro. Like, it still don't feel like reality, like that. Like, I'm actually in Asia and this is my real life, because it's so vastly different from how my life used to be. Literally, this morning I woke up and I was like this, but it was like I was scared a little bit because I didn't know where the fuck I was, bro. I was like, I woke like. It's just weird. Like, I'm waking up. I'm waking up in a different bed. It's not the same bed. It's not the same environment. It's not the same feeling. Like, it feels like I'm just in the wilderness type shit. You feel me? That's how I wake up in the morning. Like I'm in the wilderness. It's fucking mad. He was like, everyone like and comment. Juice sent floating hearts. That's Eddie, bro. W Eddie. He was like, I didn't realize you moved, Kelly said. Yeah, I moved to Asia, guys. I moved to Asia. Somebody, you know what somebody was telling me? I don't know if this is the move, though. They said, somebody thinks I should come back to Korea after Thailand and spend more time here. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that. Or go back to Japan and go Osaka instead of Tokyo. Or, of course, go back to LA. But I don't know, bro. I really don't know. He was like, he's chilling with Kim Jong-un. What's up, Adam? He said everything costs money for everybody, everywhere, every day, Adam said. W quote. Is that the quote of the day? Kelly said, that's crazy. It's been that long since we talked. Kelly said, yeah, I know. Albert said, we staying in Thailand. He said we staying in freaking Thailand. I don't know about that one. I think I'm only gonna be there for 2 months, bro. 60 days. Not 3 months. I'll be in Thailand for 2 months. I'll be in Thailand for 2 months. I'm trying to set this freaking move up, guys. You know what I don't know? I have a girl that wants to come with me to Thailand. I'm not sure though, because you know the old saying, don't bring sand to the beach. Everybody knows that, right? And my boy's telling me, because my C's over there, everybody knows that, right? He's like, yo, just fucking come alone, bro. We got mad girls for you when you get here. So I don't know if I should bring sand to the beach. So I'm questioning that. Because if I bring a girl to Thailand, well, truth be told, if I bring a girl to Thailand, it's only going to be for like a week and then she's got to go. I'm not going to freaking keep her there the whole 2 months, bro. I can afford to bring her there for a week. That's it. I ain't paying the upkeep for 2 months for a girl to stay in Thailand, bro. He's like, for real, everything costs money, nothing's free. Actually, no, everything costs something, not always money. Do you see yourself permanently moving to Asia? What the fuck is up, Daniel, bro? Daniel, are you still meeting me out in Thai? I'm gonna be there July 23rd, bro. It's official. I'm booking my ticket on June 21st, bro. I'm booking my ticket on June 21st. Do I see myself moving to Asia? Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. If one of these girls I'm talking to ends up becoming my girlfriend and I actually like fall in love with her, then I'll stay for a little bit. Not forever though. Because we gotta remember the mission, right? Because I still have to do, we still gotta do the streaming tour in Europe next year in January, right? So if I did come back, if I did stay in Asia, it wouldn't be forever, bro. It wouldn't be forever. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. W pin message. She said, let's go Oilers. He was like, nah, look, in Thailand, the beach is lady boys. If you're bringing a girl there, she isn't sand, Daniel said. He said, if you bring a girl there, it's not bringing sand to the beach. You think so? He's like, she's a beach towel. For real, Daniel? So you think it's okay to do that? I don't know, bro. My boy said, yo, when you get there, there's gonna be tons of freaking girls. He said he said he's got tons of girls waiting for me, bro. So I don't know. But the thing is, if I bring my own girl, I don't have to worry about making sure the girls aren't freaking clean and shit. Cause everybody knows in Thailand, everybody hooks up with everybody, right? So you gotta be careful. Somebody was just telling me that yesterday. He was like, bro, you go to Thailand, you gotta be careful messing around with some of those girls. You might get a disease. I was like, damn. He's like, they're a little nasty. So I might bring my own girl. I don't know. Peace out, Kelly. She said, I missed you. W. Kelly. Hamza said, LOL. Bro, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, guys. This shit's fucking nuts, bro. I never thought I'd be in Asia, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I wake up and it just, bro, shit be shocking, nigga. Scary, like pretty soon we're about to be in Thailand. It's overwhelming for me. A lot of people don't get that. This new life is overwhelming for me, bro. It's really overwhelming. It's like I wake up every day in Korea. I can literally just do whatever the fuck I want. About to go to Thai, bro. It's just like, bro, that shit it doesn't feel real. He was like, low-key, girls are all the same. You bringing a girl there is for memories, not theirs. He's like, you bringing a girl there is for your memories, not theirs. So it almost doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying, Daniel, right? If I bring the girl to Thai, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm not gonna lie though, like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun, but it's just gonna be for a week, bro. Just a week. That's what I can afford, bro. I could afford 2 weeks, but I think that's a little too long. Bringing a girl to Thailand who like you kind of just met for 2 weeks is a little too long. 1 week's chill. Like, let's just have fun type shit. 2 weeks, you're probably gonna get tired. It's gonna be a bill then. Not a fun expense. 1 week is like a fun expense. 2 weeks is a bill. That's funny. He was like, fly me out to Thailand, Mr. Loki. He said, fly me out to Thailand. Bro, you know how expensive it is to go from Thailand from freaking Cali? What's it gonna be like? $400 to $700? It's gonna be like $400 to $700 to get you out there, bro. You gotta come to Asia first. Make it clear that this is not a big commitment to her and you're all good, Daniel said. Bro, Daniel, it's not a big, he's like a big commitment, Daniel said. Yo, Daniel, you know about freaking taking girls to Bali and shit? So when you take the girl on like a tropical vacation, does she get attached or is it like how does it work? I've never taken a girl on I took a girl to San Diego. Not like this though, not in Asia. Not in Asia. I took trips with my ex and my other ex, but not like I feel like this one's gonna be a little different though. Cause we're in Asia. Tropical shit. I don't think I've never done like tropical shit before. It was like, how do you sustain yourself overseas? What are your sources of income? I'm also trying to make the move. He said, how do you sustain yourself? Bro, you gotta freaking... Shit, bro. How do I make... What are my sources of income? What type of question is that? I have a lot of different sources of income. He said that. I do a lot, bro. And I save a lot of money as well now. I live below my means as well. Live below your means. That's how. Live below your means, bro. That's how. I don't eat out every day. Just, you know, the best way to have money is to not spend it. I learned that from my Chinese friend. I'm glad I met him when I first got out here. Because in LA, I was running through cash like a fucking madman. Then he taught me, he was like, bro, the best way to have money is to not spend all your money. That's it. In LA, everybody thinks like it's an income thing. All right, let me just make more money. Let me just make more money. Here, everybody thinks, yo, let me just save the money that I have. It's smarter. Save money, bro. Live below your means. He was like, Daniel said, she just wanted fun. To be honest, I'm not the right person to ask. She knew it. She knew what she wanted to. I got more attached, Daniel said. Damn, you got attached, Daniel? He said she just wanted fun. Albert said, I'm so excited you're going to Thailand. Yeah, man, the Thailand trip is official, bro. C gave me the blessing. He said, yo, come down. He said, come down and freaking, we got girls for you. I was like, okay, say less. Well, another thing Hamza said, he's like, if you want to make the move overseas, bro, do not do what I'm doing. I will not lead people astray. Do not do what I'm doing, bro. You gotta find a different way to do it. Like, in all honesty, I say save your money, work a regular job for like a year, save your money, and then move, right? Don't take the risk, bro. I'm freaking just standing on the street talking to a fucking camera, bro. It like, I got lucky, bro. In all honesty, you're probably gonna have to work, save, and then come here and freaking try to maneuver and live your life, bro. I know it sounds fucked up and it sounds boring and hard, but bro, sometimes you gotta grind. He was like, learning from my mistakes as I'm 25 today, Daniel said. Yo, Daniel, you regret flying that girl out? Should I do it? Hold on, Daniel. Should I bring the girl? I'm gonna keep it a buck though. This is honest truth though. This is the honest truth. If this is how I live my life, yo, right? And this is like the guiding line. If you bring this girl on a trip and she doesn't have sex with you on the trip, would you still be okay? Would you still have fun? If the answer is no, don't bring her, bro. Do not bring her. If you can bring the girl on the trip and still have fun, even if she doesn't give you any pussy on the trip, then okay, then let's go. But that's why, the only reason why, like, that's why you need to be able to afford it. Like, not even just afford it. It needs to be like nothing. Like bringing a girl to Thailand for 1 week or whatever, it's supposed to, if it doesn't feel like nothing, then you're gonna be like, damn, bro, like she owed me something, bro. You can't do that, bro. That's when it gets fucked up. You cannot be in like the mindset of this girl owes me something. She not gonna give you shit, bro. She not gonna give it to you. Once you start thinking, I did this for the girl, she owes me this, bro, you ain't gonna get shit. Because it makes her uncomfortable. Because she's not a prostitute, bro. He said, fly her out, Albert said. He said, I appreciate the wisdom, Hamza said. Loki, you're not the type to get attached. I think it's fine. Bro, that's why I said I'm only gonna do 1 week. 1 week? So, okay, this is I found a nice place. I found like a nice place on the beach. It's like a 1-bedroom like suite with like a balcony. It's gonna run me like $10 a night in Thailand. Crazy, right? So what is that? $70? Bang. Whatever. I don't know how much food is gonna cost. Let's just say 50. It's Thailand, bro, right? Then plus the ticket, bro. What is that? 130. 130 for expenses. Another 100, 230. I'm fine with that. That's not bad. I can chill with that. Like, now 2 weeks, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. He said $10 a night. Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying. I know, like, I'll do, like, 1 week in Thailand, bring a girl, let's go. If I can spend $10 a night for a nice 1-bedroom suite, let's go. But after the girl leaves, I'm gonna go back to living below my means. I'm gonna go back to a hostel for $4 a night. Bro, you gotta live below your means, guys. You gotta live below your means. That's how you save money. And the thing is, if I have a girl with me, clearly I can't bring her to the hostel. But once the girl leaves, I'm taking my ass back to the hostel. Cause bro, I just need to have a place to lay my head and get up and go get my shit done and save my money for the Europe trip, right? I'm not really trying to prove anything. But if I have a girl with me, bro, of course I gotta freaking get better shit. But if it's just me, shit, I'm taking my ass to the hostel, bro. He was like, he said, I regret destroying my peace for this woman, Daniel said. For real? How'd you destroy your peace? Wait, what happened on the trip, bro? Yo, Daniel making me scared to bring a girl out to freaking a tropical place. What happened on the trip, bro? You felt like she owed you some pussy? Tell me you didn't do that, bro. Tell me you didn't feel like she owed you something. Bro, you can't do that to a girl, bro. You can't bring her somewhere and then be like, all right, I brought you here, give me this. You can't do that, bro. That's fucked, bro. He said we can live out there, Albert said. I know we can live in Thailand, but that's a vacation spot for me. He said try living in the wild challenge. If I can get internet out there. He said, I don't regret the trip. I regret getting attached in the months after. So you got attached because of the trip. Ah, damn, you fell in love? Would I fall in love with the girl after the trip? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. One trip? The thing is, though, like, I'm already talking to the girl right now in Korea. Like, she's from Korea. So, like, there's, like, build-up before it. I don't know what the build-up was before yours. I don't, like, did you just, like, was you flying her on the trip the first time y'all actually, like, connected? Or was there build-up before, you feel me? And that matters, too. Damn, this nigga Daniel's crazy, bro. Damn, Daniel telling me the truth. He said, breaking my bank, I got clingy, she got bored. Damn, bro, I told you, bro. Unless it feels like it's nothing, do not go all out financially, bro. It has to be nothing. It has to be like a fun expense. You feel me? It has to be a fun expense. It can't be like, all right, I'm gonna spend all this money so I get something out of it and she gives me something. No, bro, it can't be like that. It cannot be like that, bro. If it is, you're gonna put too much pressure and stress on yourself to try to get something, and then it's not gonna work. Cause, bro, the worst thing to have happen is the girl looks at you like, damn, he did all this shit just because he wanted to try to get in my pants. He's a lame. Bam! Yo, they think like that all the time. It's like, yo, that's lame. You're gonna do all this just so you can get in my pants? Because realistically, you probably didn't even need to do half of it. You just needed to be yourself, right? So if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it as in like, it's no big deal. I would have done this with my friend. I would have done this with another girl. I would have done this with you. It don't matter to me. That's the aura and energy you need to have. Not freaking, yo, I'm gonna take this girl on a trip so I can fuck her. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You're gonna be in for a rude awakening. It is like, she said she got bored, Daniel said, bro, she got bored because you kept spending too much money on her. He was like, if Thailand is a vacation spot, where do you see yourself staying long term after the Europe tour? Hamza said, bro, I got plans, bro. After the Europe tour, I gotta do China. So this is my plan, right? I'm saving money now for the Europe tour. Then I go on the Europe tour, grow what we're doing, save money to get a visa to go to China for a few months. Do the China tour. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad that Speed did the China tour before me. Do the China tour, then I'll settle down. So right now I'm 24. I'll do the Europe tour while I'm 24, 25. Then I'll freaking do the China tour while I'm 25, 26. Then I'll say, all right. Then I'll figure out a spot to settle down. At 26 years old, 26, I'll be like, okay, where do I want to freaking stay for the long haul? So yeah, bro, I got a plan, bro. That's why, like, most of the girls I meet is temporary, sadly. So I got to enjoy all the time I get with them because it's temporary. He was like, this is what happens when you watch too much BookLokiRara. Yo, you're stupid, bro. He's like, I learned it the hard way. An expensive lesson, but a lesson nevertheless. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white van. Bro, why'd you spend so much money on her? He said, I didn't do it for sex. I did it because I fell in love with the idea of her. Bro, you spent all that. Why'd you spend so much money on her, bro? Why? For what? You was doing it for sex, bro. Stop lying. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. The funny thing is she insisted on wishing me happy birthday at midnight just now. He said she can't control me, Daniel said. So she's still in your life. What's up, Wardell? Bro, why you spent too much money, bro? I know you did. Cause you wouldn't be feeling like, dang, like, bro, just have fun and stop living above your means, nigga. Just have fun and stop living above your means. You were freaking, bro, you were financially straining yourself for this girl. You were living above your means, bro. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't give a fuck. You'd be like, I had fun with her. I spent some money, but it doesn't, like, you wouldn't be this stressed out, bro. You strained yourself financially. Stop living above your means, bro. I know it's easier said than done, but you got to be realistic, bro. Just because you have the money to do something doesn't mean it's a smart decision. When it comes to doing shit like that with girls, that money, if you're not okay with throwing that money down the drain and putting it in the toilet and flushing it down, don't do it. That's my rule with girls. I remember I went out with this the Chinese girl in Itaewon. I was like, okay, I know this is gonna be an expensive day. I was like, yo, I was like, bro, Rod, do not go out with this girl to this place if you're not okay with freaking swiping your card and not giving a fuck about anything. If you're not ready to watch money go down the drain, do not go out. And I was like, bro, fuck it, let me just go. But I knew that. I didn't go there thinking like, holy shit, bro. Like, watch, like, I knew, yo, whenever we go do something, bro, I have to freaking just, you have to be ready to know, yo, money's gonna go down the toilet. You have to be ready for that. If you ain't ready for that, bro, then you're living above your means. He said, Daniel, he's like, nah, this was out of nowhere, Daniel said. Oh, she's out of your life now? He's like, Daniel just a chivalrous dude. Chivalry is dead. The worst thing you can do is bait a box, Hamza said. Bro said that. She either likes you or doesn't. Don't waste your money and, importantly, your peace. That's what I'm trying to say. Bro, a lot of people don't understand that, though, Hamza. Like, it's the intention behind the money, guys. It's the intention behind the money. You know? It's like the guy that takes a girl out. Let's say I meet a girl, bro. I meet a girl right now. Let's say I just meet a girl on the street, bro. I'm like, yo, let's go get some food. I'm not thinking, yo, I just bought you food, have sex with me. I'm just saying, yo, let's go get some food, like, and let's see what the fuck is up. Like, let's see what the vibes is. You feel me? A lot of guys are like, all right, I did this for you, now give me that. That's when they don't freaking, it shows scarcity as well. Cause it's like, I don't know, it's just a feeling of like, all right. I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird. It's just weird energy. It's weird energy. He was like, what's up, Wardell? He's like, tell the truth. Just a kind guy, Albert said. He said, I've learned the more interested girls on you and the less high maintenance they are and willing to tolerate less in a transactional sense. I'm going to keep it a buck. Hams is right. The more she likes you, the less you have to spend. But to a point. It depends what type of girl you're dealing with, bro. If you're dealing with if you're dealing with a trophy, nigga, you're gonna, bro. It's you also gotta understand, different girls think different things. I remember Tate said that too. He was like the women he deals with, all of them, they don't think about money because every guy they talk to is rich. So they're not thinking like, is this guy rich? Does he have money? Like, no, bro. The higher quality of the woman, she just expects every guy she's with to have money. Like, it's not a thought it's not a thought. You feel me? It's not a thought. So like, bro, if you have a fine piece of hardware on your arm, bro, you really think you're not gonna have to spend money? That doesn't make sense. It's gonna be an expensive upkeep and maintenance, because she's a trophy. She's gonna want to go to the best places. She's gonna want the best experiences. She's gonna want the best clothes, because she's worth it. Yo, you feel me? That's not transactional. That's just, she knows her value and she's worth it. Now, if you're dealing with a hoe, that's a different story. You don't need to freaking do all that. All you need to do is freaking take her ass to get some ice cream, take her to the club, and you're good to go. But if you're dealing with a piece of hardware, a trophy, nigga, you're gonna have to it's gonna be a high maintenance upkeep. That's how you live above your means as well. Shit. Living above your means is getting a girl you can't afford as well. That's some real shit as well, bro. Getting a girl you can't afford is some real shit, yo. A lot of people do that. Getting a girl you cannot afford, bro. That's real shit. He was like, I wasn't looking for anything in return, though, Daniel said. She got bored because I did too much. Daniel, you're lying, bro. Stop lying to us. We all here know you wanted something, bro. Why would you spend all that money if you didn't want anything? No man on this earth would exhaust his finances on a woman if he didn't want something. I didn't say you wanted sex. Maybe you wanted love. I don't know what you wanted, but you wanted something. He said she got bored because I did too much. Clearly, bro. You know what it is? Yo, that's why I kind of like the club game, right? I be meeting mad people, bro, that be putting me on game. So I met this other guy, right? He was explaining to me, he was like, yo, he was like 30. He was like, bro, I'm gonna tell you something that I learned. He was like, yo, the goal is to get the woman to invest to do shit for you. Cause he's like, yo, majority of women, just like Daniel's case, majority of women, they don't really do shit for guys, right? So he's like, if she catches herself freaking buying you something or investing more into you, she's gonna think to herself, holy shit, I must really like this guy, right? If you're just constantly pouring into her, she's not invested, bro. You gotta get them invested, bro. You gotta get them invested. Bro, that's why that Chinese girl was going crazy on me, bro. Cause she fucking invested and she couldn't let it go, bro. I literally kept leaving her on red and it was like, yo, like we're done. And she just wouldn't let it go, my nigga. She invested too much. Women don't do that, bro. They don't do shit for guys. You were doing too much, Daniel. You were doing too much, bro. But it's all right. We've all been there. He said I didn't keep my frame. What you mean you didn't keep your frame? She seen you at your weakest? Don't tell me she seen you at your weakest, bro. Is that what happened? She seen you at your weakest, man? That's what not keeping frame means. Like, she's seen you at your weakest. Wardell said, wow, yes, sir. That's real shit, Wardell. That's real advice. He was like, I seen your karaoke YouTube video. He said, sing a high-pitched song. You got the vocals. You know what's funny, Albert? Freaking at first they wanted me to do Gundam style. I was like, no, bro, that song is ass. I was like, dude, Gentleman, right? I need a little like sauce and flavor. It's funny, the freaking Korean kids, they literally seen me live stream and they're like, yo, bro, let's go do karaoke. I was like, okay. I was thinking they were like gonna pay for it. They literally just barged into somebody's room that already paid for it and was like, yo, like we wanna sing. I was like, what the fuck? And then wham. Like, we just barged in, bro. Shit was crazy. Freaking Korean kids, bro. They was wild as fuck. He's like, she will only invest in you if she sees potential in you and thinks they will get a high ROI, Hamza said. She'll only invest in you. Nah, bro. Y'all are overthinking it, bro. Women don't think like this. You guys are too logical. Women don't, they're not logical, bro. Fuck that. That sounds like a man, that sounds like man thoughts. That's masculine thoughts. If she sees a return on investment, she'll do it. Bro, they think like that. This is how they work. If in the moment you make her feel like she wants to pay for you or invest in you, she will. That's it. That's it. That's it, bro. She's not gonna look at the situation and say, okay, this man's this and that, in the future this and that, so I'm gonna, bro, they don't work like that, bro. If in the moment you charm her ass up, she feels good, she's gonna do it. That's it. If you make her feel like doing it, she will. It's not a thought process for her. She's not gonna analytically think about, okay, this man's tall, he's this, he's that. If I pay for this, he's gonna do that. No, bro. That's how we think. All right, this girl's this and that. If I do it, that's how we think. They literally just go off what they feel in the moment, bro. He's like, yeah. Wait, I asked Daniel. I said, wait, did she see you at your lowest? I mean, your weakest? Don't tell me she's seen you at your weakest, Daniel. Eddie said less is more. Literally, bro. Like, that's another thing I had to realize too, bro. It's, yo, just like, it's in the moment with these girls. Women, girls, it's in the moment. It's got nothing to do with thought process. It's got nothing to do with thought process. That's how we think. He said low-key too handsome. Bro, you're silly, bro. If in the moment she feels like doing it, she will. Just like when a girl says, oh, I don't sleep with somebody on the first date. If there's a guy she's with and he makes her feel like doing that, she will. Point blank. That's it. It's not a thought process thing, bro. So you gotta play on that. Now you gotta upgrade your bag, bro. You gotta get your toolbox in. All right. So now we know if the girl feels like doing it, in the moment, she'll do it. Now what do? Now this is where you gotta upgrade your bag. Now you gotta learn charm. You gotta put the girl under a spell, yo. You gotta put the girl under the spell. If she ain't under a spell and she ain't like, she needs to be like she needs to feel like she's like dreaming or some shit. Like she can't be thinking. She needs to be under a spell. It needs to be like you hypnotized her a little bit. Now low-key giving y'all the manipulation 101. But bro, you have to, bro. If not, you're gonna end up broke. And you're gonna end up spending too much money on a girl. Daniel did that. Sorry, Daniel, but you did that, bro. You know why? She hypnotized you. You were supposed to do it the other way. She hypnotized. That's what I mean. Like, I'm telling you this. I'm not saying go around manipulating girls and shit. But I'm giving you, like, you need that gun in your pocket just in case. Because if not, she'll try to do it to you. You feel me? So you need to be ready. You got to get some charm in your bag. He was like, look, bro, you're silly, bro. You feel me? You need to have your gun in your back pocket just in case. I know it sounds fucked up, but you need it. When are you going to the basketball court? Do I look like I play basketball anymore? The fuck? Yo, do I look like I play ball now, Albert? Yo, I don't play ball. I don't fucking... Bro, I literally don't do jack shit besides record and hang out with beautiful girls. That's it. I do not do anything at all. Nothing. Bro, I haven't done some freaking... I do need to get back into freaking like basketball. I do my calisthenics, but I need to get back into more masculine activities, bro. I've been living in freaking... I'm not gonna lie, I've been living in a luxurious vibration for a while. Just eating, chilling with beautiful women, bro. I haven't really been freaking... I forgot about the war zone, nigga. I forgot what it was like to go to war. Europe will get me back. I don't know, bro. Should I go back to war? Should I go back to war and battle? Loki's been in a safe vibration for a while. He was like, things were great for 1 year, 1.5 years. Slow moving, long distance, but good. We meet for a month every 6 months. Damn, bro. He said, I got weak and scared of things falling apart. So I doubled down while things were slipping away. Damn. So you were scared to let that shit go. You were scared to let that shit go, bro. I know. Yo, that's actually really good advice for anybody else, bro. Me included. When that shit's slipping away and falling apart, let it. Damn. Yo, we can learn a lot from Daniel. That's a wise man. That's a wise man. He was like, when things are slipping away and falling apart, I got scared. Damn. Periods of time where we were on FaceTime for 6 hours. So you was doing too much. Damn, bro. Nigga, that shit kind of freaking shocked me a little bit because it's facts, bro. That's the #1 thing you have to be ready to do. Let shit go. Do not double down when shit's falling apart. Let it fall apart, bro. Holy fucking shit. That was a great life lesson. He was like, I have to let it go and feel 1,000,000 pounds lighter. So when did you let it go, bro? When did you let it go? That's some real ass shit. Dang, bro. Low-key, yo, Albert's funny, bro. I did lose my freaking, bro, I don't do nothing anymore, bro. I live so, like... Like, I don't want to get my hands dirty anymore. Damn. Albert's right, bro. I don't want to get my hands dirty no more. But you gotta get your hands dirty. Loki does not like physical. Bro, I need to go get my hands dirty, huh? That's crazy. Loki got soft? I didn't get soft. I just got, well, to be fair, bro, like when you're in when you're in safety, you're gonna get like, I'm just not fighting for anything anymore. Like, you know what it was like? I seen that picture on Instagram. It was like a picture of where LeBron grew up and where Steph Curry grew up. Steph Curry grew up in a freaking multi-million-dollar mansion. LeBron grew up in the freaking slums. But shit, bro, they're both just as great. You know? So you don't always need to be struggling and fighting your whole life to freaking still succeed, bro. He said in March, Daniel said, so that was recently. He's like, gotta go, Loki. He's like, I gotta do errands. He said, if you're on later tonight, I'll be on. W. Eddie, bro. Go do what you gotta do, Eddie, bro. Yo, Eddie's a G, man. Thank you for popping in, bro. Thank you for the gifts as well, Eddie. He was like, Daniel said, I drew a line finally when I felt content. There is no going back from that. Wait, Daniel, aren't you in the UK, bro? You mean to tell me you cannot find another girl, bro? I really don't believe you, bro. I really don't believe you. That's what I be telling Chill Out that as well, bro. Like, bro, you're in California. You mean to sit here and tell me you cannot walk outside your house and go find another girl? Are you serious? Are you really serious? He said Netherlands. He said, Dutch women disgust me, I'll be honest. Bro, you can walk outside your house and find another girl, bro. Quit the cap. That's what I don't understand sometimes when you guys be like talking about this one girl. I'd be like, bro, can you really not just go outside your house and go talk to a new girl? Literally, bro, it's summer. You could literally go out your house right now, Daniel, and go find a new girl to talk to today. And then the next day. And then the next, bro, if you go outside your house and make it a point to talk to at least every girl you see every day. Every girl you see every day that you think is attractive, if you make it a point to talk to her, every day you're outside, every day you're going out to do something, you'll find a new girl, bro. That's just what I do. Even though I already got some things I'm talking to, if I go out and I see a girl that I think's attractive, I'm just gonna talk to it. Cause you don't know, shit. You don't know. That could be your next one. Or that could be the one that's better. You don't know. Bro, that's how you gotta, especially if you're freaking hung up over one girl, bro. You should be able to go outside and just talk to. It's summer, bro. It's summer, bro. Now, I didn't say go to the club. You could go to the club as well. And go freaking chill with some hoes and shit and dance with some hoes. But, bro, no excuses, bro. Well, he said you don't like Dutch women. There's not only that in the Netherlands. Daniel said, Loki, I never understood how you do that. How you walk up to a girl and just talk to her? What? That's regular. Bro, that's regular. He said, I don't understand that. Bro. All you gotta do and say what's up. And say and ask what her name is, bro. That's it. It ain't that complicated. It ain't that complicated, bro. Bro, you know what I want to do, bro? I'm about to go buy a new screen protector, bro. Where do I do that? Where do I go to buy a new screen protector in Asia? How do I do that? How the fuck do I do that? Oh, yeah, I gotta go, okay, I know where to go. I know where to go. That's what I'm gonna do today. He's like, the women I meet are always through mutuals, then it's easy. Yeah, bro, that works too. He was like, or dating apps, but I don't like it. Practice what you preach, Loki. Always inside on the block blast. Albert said, you're stupid, bro. New block blast videos coming soon. He was like, or dating apps, but I don't like it. I never get action on dating apps, bro. That shit never works for me. I gotta meet the girl in person, bro, or that shit's not working. The vast majority of people don't walk up to women on the street. That's the best way to get them. Because it's the first impression that counts. Bro, first impressions are vital. Okay, guys, I have to go. I need to go buy a screen protector, bro, and I don't have that much time. I love you guys. W chat. I will be back, guys. Daniel, forget about that girl. Walk outside today. Go talk to 10 different girls, bro. Then if it doesn't work, tomorrow, go talk to 10 different girls. Then the next day, bro. It's just one girl, bro. Do not text her back. We off it.